Anwar Kakar, the caretaker Prime Minister of Pakistan, has appointed Mrs. Yasin Malik as part of his special cabinet as a special advisor on human rights. Do you see the irony writ large? Yasin Malik is convicted by the courts of our country, sentenced to life, and the NIA actually demanding capital punishment for terror funding and for activities of secession. There are other cases that are pending that include the kidnapping charge of the former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti's own sister, and of course the killing of the 4 IAS Indian Air Force officers. That was perhaps his involvement there allegedly along with 5 others, where they in broad daylight shot 4 of those IAF officers and injured scores others. And it was just rampant open firing. This man, a known terrorist, a known secessionist, and his wife, yes, she's educated. She studied at the LSE, she's graduated from the London School of Economics. But this is the messaging that's coming in from Pakistan. Anwar Kakar himself was a lecturer at the Defence College. He's a graduate from the Cadet College in Kohat. He's a Pashtun who hails from North Balochistan. He was part of the Senate in Balochistan. He's a core establishment guy. He's an army guy. The day he resigned from his Senate position in Balochistan, he was then made the caretaker Prime Minister of Pakistan. He is an army guy. He is beholden to the military establishment. And the military establishment may not even have the money, the wherewithal, the ability to conduct elections in 90 days. As per the Constitution of Pakistan, when the government is dissolved within 90 days, you've got to conduct elections. They may not be able to do that too. But they are so obsessed with India, they are so obsessed with Kashmir that they will have the time to choose this lady and appoint her as an advisor and the responsibility of human rights. Her own husband is convicted for secession, charged with killing and for the mayhem and what is nothing short of ethnic cleansing, a genocide of Hindus in Kashmir. And she is going to talk about human rights at a time when churches are being attacked in Faisalabad, temples are being burnt or broken down in Karachi, and rampant brazen abuse of minorities is happening across the length and breadth of Pakistan, across all their 4 provinces. So the challenge is huge for Mrs. Yasin Malik, but the message is very clear for us. Hope the government is watching, hope the people of India are watching, hope those who think that Pakistan will finally talk peace when it is down to the last naya Pakistani paisa in their coffers and facing economic penury, that they will toe the line. They will not. They are not going to change. This is the attitude, this is the messaging, and this is what they will try and do. Try and swipe and snipe at India at every given time possible. Hope the people of Jammu and Kashmir are also watching. That the man who walked around the streets terrorizing commoners, shooting at random and killing people, and also forcing Kashmiris to leave their lands and leave their homes, and locking down all of Jammu and Kashmir, making generations suffer and scarring people, that person and his wife who resides in Pakistan with their daughter is now going to be talking about and is going to focus on human rights. Quite rich coming from them. Is that how Pakistan actually sees itself, as a nation obsessed with a neighboring country rather than bothering about what's happening? And will she address those rights, those human rights abuses which are brazenly, rampantly happening in Pakistan today itself? We'll have to wait and watch. But Mrs. Yasin Malik is part of this caretaker government, and this man clearly is dancing to the tunes of the military establishment, the deep state in Pakistan.